business owners. Welcome to Thursday afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. Every week I pick a question that I'm posed by members of the tribe or elsewhere and go live and answer them for you. So this week, Claudia Jane, thank you for your question about standing out in a saturated market, and how do you sort of overcome that challenge. Now, Claudia, I think I know what you do, and I think you're in the wedding industry. So although I'm not 100% sure, if you want to post a comment, I can directly answer it about your industry. But otherwise, I'm going to keep it fairly generic. So first of all, an oversaturated market. I don't believe any market is oversaturated. I think the way you've got to look at it is there's always going to be other people doing what you do. It would be a bit like saying the fast food market is oversaturated and nobody ever came out doing something similar to McDonald's, and there wouldn't be another burger chain opened. So there's always other people doing what you do, generally no matter what industry. So it's not a case of oversaturated. It's about looking at what you do and how you do it, and you as an individual, and where you fit into that market. And it's all about finding what's unique about you, because everyone is different. So if you were a wedding celebrant, Claudia, every wedding celebrant is different, and you're going to be attracted, different people will be attracted to different celebrants for different reasons. Why you're picked by one couple will not be the same reason that someone else picks you, and the same as why someone wouldn't pick you. So it's really important that you understand your customers and why they like you. This is why I'm always talking about get to know your customers and your clients or your shoppers. What is it they want from you? Why is it they buy from you? What do they like about you, your service, your product, the customer experience? What is it that they're loving about shopping or using your services? And when you know that and you're really clear on that, that's what helps to make you stand out in a saturated market. If it's the ease of how they shop, or if it's the way you deliver your service, or if it's your personality, or if it's the position of your clinic, whatever it is, find out what it is they love, because that's what you need to market to separate you, because other people won't have exactly the same as you. There'll never be another person delivering exactly the same as you, because you are all unique, the person who runs the business. So there's hundreds and thousands of PR agencies out there, but nobody is me. So my PR agency is very different to another PR agency, not just in the way I operate, but the way I interact with my customers and clients, and my approach to how I do it. So rather than me feeling I'm in a saturated market, actually there's only one of me, and it's my job to stand out and find ways to stand out. And that's all about your brand, both your personal brand and your business brand, and being consistent with that, and always considering the customer experience. What is it that the customer wants and needs from you? Why do they love you? Why are they shopping with you? And how can I do more of that and communicate that? And that really is the crux to standing out, but don't see it as oversaturated. It might well be there's lots of people doing what you do, but that doesn't mean it's oversaturated. There's always room for somebody else who does it well and does it in a way that attracts people. So hopefully that answers your question, Claudia. As ever, I'm very happy to take questions, comments, post them in the comments box, tag me, Susie Campbell. If anyone else has got questions, particularly about their industry or business, very happy to chat. But try and reframe your mind a little bit as to not seeing it as oversaturated, but focus on what is it that your customers want and need from you, and how can you keep delivering more of that. There's obviously different ways for you to stand out, and obviously I talk about standing out by using the media, because it's such an overlooked strategy by businesses. So that is one way that you can do something a little bit different and stand out from the crowd of other people doing what you do, and that makes you known beyond your immediate audience. So it's always important to keep growing your audience, and media is one of those ways. So that's one way, but media stunts are another way. It might be that you use collaborations and partnerships to help grow your reach as well, and extend your audience to attract new leads, so that more people find out what you do and why you do it so well, and more people get to love you. So I hope that answers your question, Claudia. I will be back soon to answer more questions. Thanks, guys.